We are live. We are live. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It's a Thanksgiving episode for all of you. You didn't download the wrong episode. Bam. Take that.
Trick shot.
Trick
Boom.
shot. Oh, got them. Got their dumbasses, dude. They got their dumbasses. But yeah, no, we're recording now. So, do you want to go on with your story? I gotta figure.
Yeah,
I fucking.
We're literally on the ones and twos. This is episode 12, dude.
Oh, it is. It is episode 2.
Well, really,
12.
we're just on a 1 and a 2, singular for each.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
You've been going to shows recently, dude? You've been listening to a lot of music?
No, I haven't even been fucking listening to music.
Juice WRLD is dead.
I'm so weirded out by that.
I know, dude.
He just
21.
up and 21.
He called his shot too. He told everyone he was going to die at 21.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, like, I hope it was a drug overdose. I know this sounds bad, but I hope it was a drug overdose and not just like he had like a congenital heart failure or whatever, right? Because I want it to be his fault, because then I can be like, that's still sad, but you know, because he was only famous for a year.
Yeah, he got huge too.
Yeah,
but I never like loved his music. His thing was like he freestyled everything. He never wrote any lyrics, but he would just repeat the same thing. Like there would be multiple bars where he would just say the same thing twice. He'd be like, "I'm the best freestyler." It's like, bro, you're just repeating what you just said.
Yeah.
Again. There were some songs that were okay, I guess.
Well, it wasn't bad, but I mean, he was always just like a little emo for me, and I thought that was kind of cool. But like, you know,
he was kind of whiny. It was funny, like all his music videos were just him and a bunch of white people.
yeah. Well, his one where it's like, I thought you were the one, but something from
the police, the one that's got the police beat.
Yeah, and then it's just like, was that the police?
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I was with my friend one time, because one of my buddies was complaining. He went to see Juice WRLD live, and he said it was like the worst thing he's ever seen.
Oh, it's probably not very good, yeah.
And my other buddy was like, yeah, but he has that one song where he took that police song and remixed it. And I didn't know, and then he played the original police song. I hate Sting though.
Oh, dude. Hey, what do Sting and the police have in common? No, wait, hold on. I fucked it up. I'm really drunk. What did, dude?
You pop a bottle of champagne?
I'm about to pop a bottle of champagne. Yeah, this is
like, I'm drunk. Let me get this champagne open so I can be more coherent.
Listen, well, that's the way that it works, buddy. Okay, like I haven't had any kratom. You know, what do Sting and a prostitute have in common?
I don't know.
They both suck dick without the police.
Nice.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a good one.
Boom.
Got
Sting's ass. Yeah, why is Sting alive at like 80 years old?
Kama Sutra, dude.
What?
Kama Sutra, man. He's out there coming like fantastically.
Kama Sutra. Dude, every time I think of the Kama Sutra, I think of that movie with The Rock where he plays a football player who like gets a daughter that he didn't know about in his life. And it's okay, so it sounds
I don't
weird,
know what that movie is. I've never heard of that movie.
So I don't remember what it's called, dude. Fuck. Let me look it up. I can find it. But essentially, me and my buddy were watching it when we were kids. And there's this scene where she's like trying to hype him up, and he was a dick to her for the whole first part of the movie. And then he comes around and he's like trying to hype her up. He's like, "This from the girl." And so me and my friend were just riffing on "This from the girl." And one of them was like, "This from the girl who made me try the entire Kama Sutra in one night." He's just talking to his daughter.
Oh, man.
What was this movie called, dude?
Has The Rock ever been in a good movie? I don't think he has been.
Yeah, every movie he's in is good, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, wait.
Except
no.
Hercules. Hercules was trash.
He was in, what is it, The Other Guys or whatever, but only very briefly, and that was really funny. When they like, they jump off of, movie. Yeah, it's hilarious. When they jump off of that building, they're like, "You thinking what I'm thinking?" And then they jump off the building and die.
Aim for the bushes. Yeah.
That shit
It's
is
called The
awesome.
Game Plan. That's what the movie was called.
Have you watched the new Jumanji?
Yeah, okay, so I watched the first one. It was not good.
Well, the first one was with Robin Williams, and it was good.
No. The first one he did. The one that's coming out is the sequel to the Rock remake of Jumanji.
Yeah, I don't know much about that shit.
It's weird, dude. It's a very weird movie. The only person who stays the same, well, I guess the redheaded bitch becomes a redheaded bitch too, but the only person who remains the same is like a jacked black guy becomes Kevin Hart, and he's sad that now he's a small black guy.
Oh, it's got to be rough being Kevin Hart. You know, because that, like, his whole thing, it's like, you know, when Chappelle talked about, he was like, Snoop Dogg wanted me to do a video, and he was like, yeah, you come in and you slip on the dookie and all that. He was like, why can't I just come in and be cool? I gotta slip on dookie, you know. Kevin Hart was like, I'll slip on the dookie. You know,
Kevin Hart got the part? He took the role?
No, he didn't take the role. I mean, it was not the same thing, but like, that's all Kevin Hart is. Like, all of Kevin Hart's stuff, it's always like, oh man, I'm 5'6", you know, like, it's, you know.
I'm a grown little man. That was his thing for a long time.
Oh God. I mean, he's one of the funniest comedians out there.
Oh, honestly, he's amazing. Like, the way that he controls a room, pretty much him and Cat Williams are the only two people who can control a stadium with, like, everybody is just hinging on every word they say. And, like, even the stuff that I don't find that funny about Kevin Hart, I respect the shit out of him.
Oh, you got to respect Kevin Hart, dude. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Well, I felt really sad when he almost died a couple years ago. He,
oh, my God, yeah.
Fell into that ditch. I was like, damn, Kevin Hart's about to go out on top of his career. This is tragic. He's in every movie.
He got
his stand-up career's at the height, and now he's going to fucking die in a car crash. Fortunately, he survived.
Yeah. Well, he just bought the damn car, too, and he let a bitch drive it is what happened.
Was she driving when they crashed?
She was driving, yeah.
Was she also Asian? Is he like Dave Chappelle? Is his wife Asian?
Have you seen Dave Chappelle's wife? She is not attractive.
No, I'm not that surprised. Dave's not that attractive, but he's
okay. But he also has like a fucking $150 million net worth.
That's true. I like how I just called him Dave too. That's
like real. You know him?
Yeah, like me and Dave.
Me and Dave were hanging out the other day. Did you hear Joe Rogan talk about going on some short tour with Dave Chappelle?
No.
Oh, it was hilarious. He was like, so we went out there, we did our thing, and then we did like a fucking hour and a half Q&A, and then we got on a plane, and they hooked us up, and they gave us the banana bags, like the so like the vitamins and stuff, like from the drinking, because like you drank all that, like the shit you can get in Vegas, where they just like gave him a saline, bag, like all that shit, and he was like, and then we went and did another fucking show. Dave Chappelle's life is just drink as much as you can, do whatever the fuck you want, and then saline bag. Like, think about it. I would do the same thing. Like, when I, used to do a bunch of ecstasy in the morning, I would offer people 5-HTP pills, because it recovers your serotonin. If I had the ability to be on a goddamn plane and just give people saline solution bags and banana bags with like different vitamin, solutions and shit in that, you'd travel with me, dude. You would travel with me fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be that fucked up. I wouldn't even be doing drugs. I would just be fucking eating saline.
You would be doing drugs. You would have to.
I'm gonna start doing drugs again.
You would have
no reason.
Yeah, you would have no reason, because like I have a plane. And $150 million. I'm pretty sure if I had $150 million, I could coax you. I'd be like, listen, because the only reason you don't do drugs anymore is because what? It ruined your life, right?
It didn't even ruin my life. It was
just
it
has the potential
detrimental. It was just detrimental.
Okay,
so I wasn't doing as much as I should have been.
So
doing.
what if it wouldn't?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I just had it just coasted off your success.
Yeah. Like, if I just had
like one of your childhood friends, like an NFL player with just like an army of black dudes that have no college degree that he pays millions of dollars to just to hang out with him.
Yep. Like, if there's
that's honestly a sick gig.
Oh my God.
That's the best gig ever.
Being a member of an entourage? Yeah, dude, it kicks ass. But like, like if there's no, I mean, if you can get, the only negative thing about doing drugs is that it fucks you up financially.
I mean, there's stuff beyond that, but for the sake of this conversation, we'll go with that.
No, name it. Because I'm here to defend drugs. I'm team drugs.
You're here to defend drugs?
I'm here to defend drugs.
That's a hell of a position. I don't know. I just don't think they're that... One, I don't think they're that great, frankly.
Okay, well, have you tried heroin?
Oh, God. Okay, well, I've smoked opium, but I've never tried heroin.
Not the same. Shut up.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
But that was probably the best one, but still, it was like when I did it, a bunch of my friends were just playing flip cup on my parents' carpet while I laid in a sleeping bag with a big smile on my face.
Awesome.
It just like, no, it's not that awesome because now they're just like messing everything up and I just didn't care.
Okay.
That's like not a good place to be. And also I was a child.
Why is
a child doing opium?
No, if you have $150 million.
Yeah.
Why would you not just spend your life? Aren't you the guy that says spend your life sleeping if you want to spend your life sleeping? Like, why not? If you have $150 million fucking dollars, why would you not just spend your life high on opium? Like, who cares?
I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, gotcha, idiot.
The fact that you're not a very religious person, I am a religious person. I have.
Like, now you're religious all of a fucking.
It's not all of a sudden. I've been a religious person for a while.
Okay, yeah.
It's not like a new thing.
Oh, it sounds like a new thing to me over here, Mr. Fucking spend your life sleeping.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, now drugs are. Oh, are you not supposed to do drugs to that in the Bible?
You're not supposed to do drugs. Does it say that in the Bible? I just think that it
doesn't.
Not the best
it says not to.
It
says not. Dude. It says not to get fucking drunk. It says don't be a drunkard.
Well, I'm not a drunkard.
I don't think it brought up ecstasy ever.
Oh my gosh. This is not a fruitful road to go down.
No, you're not a fruitful road.
You're a fruity road.
You're a fucking fruit of the loom because your underwear.
I felt kind of gay last night because
did you?
I was having sex with a man. Because I was like last night I was over at my girlfriend's house and we were like decorating her apartment for Christmas.
Yeah.
And when we were at the store like buying lights to put on the tree, I was like, let's get a bottle of wine. We'll just drink a bottle of wine. And that's not the gay part. So the gay part then was I was like, what kind of wine do you want to drink tonight? And her answer, of course, since she's a woman, is rosé.
Oh, no.
And I was like, oh, man, this, like, I'm
Noir,
almost opposed to buying rosé. And it's not even that rosé tastes bad. It's actually pretty good. It's just like when you buy pink wine, you feel gay.
It's a light wine, dude. I don't like it. I like Pinot Noir myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yes, it sounds like penis.
No, I was going to go there. I stopped myself.
Yeah, because you realized you couldn't actually make it into a funny joke. You just wanted to be like, pee. Oh, yeah, what were you drinking? Pee? Ha-ha. You couldn't even get to penis.
That was the joke, dude.
You couldn't even get to penis.
No, I was on penis in my brain.
Were you on penis? Were you on penis? It sounds like you're probably on penis a lot.
No, dude.
So
I'm too selfish to go on penis. I'm a very selfish person.
Oh no, we're gonna
give pleasure to anyone in any regard.
We are gonna get
myself, dude.
No, we're gonna.
There's no pleasure to be gained from being on penis.
We are gonna get to you being selfish here in a little bit, but go on with your story. After that, we'll talk about how selfish.
That was the end of the story. Is that I felt gay because I had to buy Pinot Noir or not Pinot. Now you got me all fucked up. Rosé.
I mean, rosé is okay. You got to put some vodka in or some rosé. It's good.
Put liquor in your wine?
Yeah.
That feels like overkill.
No, it's actually a drink then.
Is it? What's it called?
Is alcoholism like?
It just sounds like you're combining the two worst like college girl drinks into one drink.
You think vodka is a college girl drink?
Vodka is absolutely a college girl drink.
How
many girls did you know in high school and college that just drank exclusively Burnett's?
I've never known a girl. No.
I like how you open a bottle of champagne and you're not even drinking it with your girlfriend. You're drinking it.
Well, she's over there. She's like just
well, she doesn't. She also doesn't really drink.
She doesn't. You know, I sometimes I'm like that sucks, and then I think I'm saving so much fucking money. Yeah.
Oh, well, beyond that, the two of you both drinking would cause your life to go into shambles so fast. If she drank as much as you, it's really amazing that you're able to keep your life as on track as you are with how drunk you get on a regular basis.
I don't really get that
both of you were that fucked up?
I really don't get that drunk.
You're drunk right now.
Oh, I'm hammered right now.
This is actually one of my only sober shows. I'm not drinking right now because I don't have any beer in my house. Sick. Hell yeah. Nice.
No, listen. I'm sad that you're not drinking. That sucks. It's a sober show.
It's okay. I'm doing all right. That's why also, beyond just all the stress of the situation I outlined to you before the show,
that's
like
awesome.
the cigarette was the thing. I needed something in me for the show. Not penis, you fucking asshole.
You beat me to it, dude.
I know. I saw your eyes light up when I said that. You got so excited to drop that on me.
I mean,
too bad you had a face full of champagne and you couldn't talk.
It's the way that it is. It's the coolest champagne. Andre.
Is that like a black dude champagne?
Oh, it's the cheapest bullshit you can get. I don't know if like the past like 3 days I've been drinking it. I was drinking mimosas, and then like tonight I went to the Kroger. I was just bothering people at Kroger.
What were you doing?
Just talking to people. We're like shopping, and Eric is taking too long in an aisle, and I just turn around and just start talking to people immediately.
Women, bitches, am I right? Just random people at Kroger.
Well, now, we were in the beer aisle, and this guy's looking at the Build a Six Pack, whole thing, and I'm like, oh, that one's good. We're in line. I look at this guy's cart, and he's buying all this Progresso soup, and I'm like, oh man, chicken noodle, huh? And like,
this is the dumbest intro. I mean, obviously he's like a simple person for buying exclusively soup and a lot of chicken noodle in bulk.
Dude,
unless he's sick.
No, we had like a woman kind of yell at us.
Ooh, an employee or a strange woman?
No, just a strange woman in line. I forget what she said, but like, she got me out of the situation.
Chicken noodle soup is not for retarded people. Regular people can eat it too.
I'm sure I was like, chicken noodle soup? Wow! Because I'm fucking hammered.
You were drunk at Kroger too?
Oh, just so drunk at the Kroger, dude.
Oh my god, dude.
Just so drunk. It kicked ass, dude. It fucking ruled. It was so cool.
This is not the first time you've caused a stink at a grocery store.
Oh no, I do it all the time. Well, I'm at grocery stores a lot.
Yeah.
So
well, you need groceries.
Yeah, I need groceries. They serve beer at grocery stores now.
That's true. Yeah, one of the grocery stores by me will cook your food for you, and they're like, you can drink wine and shit while you wait for your food to be cooked.
Oh, you ought to bring them, cool. Dude. Bring them a Hot Pocket.
Yeah, can you cook this for me? Can you microwave this for me back there?
Excuse me. And then just be really proper about it. I mean, like, what do you think Baz with a Hot Pocket?
You shake hands with them after they give it to you. You slide cash into their hand like you're some rich asshole eating Hot Pockets.
Dude, you know how I was reading about? Okay, so King Charles II of Spain.
Okay.
Apparently he was retarded.
He was a retarded guy.
He was retarded and apparently like had huge physical abnormalities to the point that like the exact line was, to look at him brings horror.
Yeah, he's just some jacked retard with a hog. Nobody's going to mess in royal blood. Nobody's going to mess with this dude.
No, dude, because he was so fucking inbred that he just was like, ah! He almost like he could not even talk because his jaw was so fucked up.
What?
It was
That's awesome though, dude.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, dude. And like his first wife killed herself.
Damn.
Yeah, well, it was rough.
Yeah, I imagine it.
Dude, it kicked so much ass. And then I started digging into like DNA, and so like DNA, like they have everything like down. It's like letters basically.
Yes.
Yeah, your code, dude. We live in a simulation.
Oh my god, you're actually retarded since you started doing drugs again.
Dude, no, me doing drugs
They made you into a retarded person.
No, we live in a simulation.
You're basically King Charles right now. You sound a lot like King
No,
Charles.
I'm not King Charles.
We live in a simulation, guys.
No, we do live in a simulation.
I'm not actually retarded. Somewhere out there, I'm a regular person.
No, we do live in a simulation, and you are code.
No.
Yeah,
it's not how it works.
No,
dude.
You can't even fucking free your mind enough, dude.
I've watched all three Matrixes.
Hold on for a second. What is Jessie doing?
She's just sitting on my lap.
Then she keeps fucking up the mic.
Oh, she's like shaking her head, and her ears are hitting my pop filter. And it's like sliding the microphone in her head. Oh my gosh. Now she's like got her nose tangled up in the pop filter. She's just swiveling the stand.
Okay, Jesse has the same fucking jaw that King Charles II had.
Yeah, the fucking underbite.
Yeah, dude. I mean, no joke. Like they did have it. That underbite. Hello, how are you? That comes from fucking the Habsburg family.
And he has to speak Spanish too. That's the worst.
Oh, dude, yeah. No, he could, but no, he didn't speak most of his life. He was just like,
he couldn't write either. How the fuck did he issue any kind of like royal decrees?
People kind of took care of it for him. But
people were like, "Oh, I actually know what he's saying." Just some guy pretending to interpret.
Honestly, like, look, kind of.
None of you get him. I get him. Let me tell you what he just said.
Dude, yeah.
We're going to kill all of the it's the Inquisition time. We're just a retarded guy gets blamed for the Inquisition.
I don't even think
he had anything to do with that.
No, he didn't. But
he was the king during that?
Yes, he did, and he got blamed for that shit. People like to say
that's so funny.
That Charles II of Spain fucked up Spain and that whole empire, but it wasn't. It was the Inquisition that did it. I mean,
that's true.
Like, it's crazy, dude. Just reading about that shit is fucking nuts.
No wonder the Jews think anti-Semitic people are just regular retards because they just keep thinking of King Charles. They're like, well, that guy was retarded and he didn't like us.
He didn't think anything. I'm not kidding. He didn't think anything. The guy was, and like, there's like portraits of him, and like all documented shit is like, yeah, he looked nothing like that. That's he was repulsive. Like,
are the portraits just like really flattering?
He's still ugly in the flattering portraits, but yeah, dude.
Damn, they're like, we can only do so much.
It's crazy, dude. Look into fucking Charles II of Spain. Like, it's fucking nuts.
How did you end up on a King Charles II of Spain kick?
YouTube.
You're just Googling retarded people of history?
I mean, basically, yeah. Like, I'm doing everything except
famous retards.
I'm doing everything except, like, looking at modern politics because, like, you got the Groyper thing going on, which I don't really want to comment on besides, like, I don't think it's that big of a deal, and I like Nick Fuentes. Yeah. But, you know, like, whatever. I'm too old to have that battle. And then, like, the only thing going on in modern politics right now is the impeachment bullshit, which is that the Democrats are just totally fucked. It's hilarious on this.
Everybody's so deluded about it, too. I was with a group of people the other night, and someone said he's going to go to jail. I was like, stop.
Yeah.
I was like, stop. We're going to change the subject right now. Exactly. Oh. Exactly. I was like, nobody is going to jail. We're moving on.
Okay. It's surprising that Jeffrey Epstein ever went to jail. And you're saying that Donald Trump is going to go. Listen, like, I'm usually against rape, you know. But no, we're not doing jokes like that.
That's some wonderful self-censorship.
I'm
being against rape.
Yeah. I'm usually against it, but that woman
I'm typically against rape.
Typically.
Yeah.
No, that's stupid. Yeah. I mean, you should have punched her. Like, you just start punching her.
I would successfully change the subject so that it just nobody talked about it.
I think if you punched her, it would have changed the subject.
Also, like,
the subject would have been the fact that you assaulted a woman.
As certain as I am that he's not going to jail, I don't care about any of the details about what's happening. So I'm not going to sit there and like trudge through this mud to just end up at a stalemate at the end where it's like he's not going to jail. Two, I don't care about any of this.
I would have changed her mind. I would have been like, listen here, idiot.
And then the whole mood for the rest of the night would be
it would just be me. Yeah,
there would be no fun had ever again.
No, there wouldn't have been fun had. I would have been to sit there and be like, and this is why you're a fucking retard, okay?
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't blame me for stopping the phone. Maybe you should blame yourself for being so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I would have fucking hit her really hard and be like, wow, like, that's what you really believe? You're probably really smart. You should definitely vote and shit, you fucking cunt. No, that shit pisses me off. Oh, hey, let's do something real quick.
Okay, yeah.
So for the first time in my life, I bought a Kinder Joy.
Oh yeah, those are dope.
Yeah, so I'm gonna open it, and
We're doing a candy review, so Bryden can write this off on his taxes, so he can write off 35 cents on a Kinder egg.
It was $1.50.
That's kind of expensive for such a tiny little egg. Does it even have the candy inside or the fucking toy inside? Like
yeah, it does. It does. Otherwise, it wouldn't. But I broke it in half, and it's got like a, kind of like a person. I don't know what this is all about.
It's like the Smash mystery reveal.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is about. But okay, so let me open this one side. Oh, it has a bunch of stuff in here.
A bunch of stuff? How much shit can they fit in that little egg?
Well, look, I mean, there's like a bunch of stuff in here, dude.
Damn, yeah.
So I got...
Looks like a bunch of pieces to the game of life.
Oh, it's totally pieces to something. It's like some type of reindeer. Oh, it has instructions on how to put it together. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah. It's
like a Lego building block set inside of candy.
I mean, it's some rough stuff. So I got like, I'm gonna go put this on the Christmas tree, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Oh, this is.
I don't have a Christmas tree in my house right now. I kind of want one, but I don't know where I'd put it. My apartment's already so cluttered, man. I have like a pretty big apartment.
Get a small one. Get like one of those little ones you can put on a desk.
A little like 3 feet.
They don't have to be 3 feet. I would put like the small little, it's like a foot or whatever. Just put it on a desk. You and I almost said his name. You and you and your roommate could enjoy that.
Yeah, we could enjoy it. I have literally seen him. Like tonight was the longest I've seen him in 2 weeks.
He didn't even say hi to me. I said...
Yes, he did.
I didn't.
When I told him you said hi, he said, "What up?" And I told you he said that. But you were, in all fairness, you were very distracted by the topic at hand. That was nuts.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know, dude.
This
is riveting to the listener. I'm having fun because I'm watching your face as you try and...
It's just like 2 little balls and some goo.
Goo?
Yeah, it's just like vanilla goo. What the fuck is this?
I think you're supposed to like
scoop it out. I'm supposed to scoop it. No, I'm supposed to scoop it out. What the fuck is this?
They gave you a scooper?
They did.
Is that thing flat?
It
flat
is.
Scoops are the dumbest things in the world. Give me some fucking...
Oh, there's chocolate in here, dude. What the fuck?
Of course there's... Have you never had a Kinder egg or any Kinder products?
No, haven't. Oh, that is delicious.
Oh, I bet it's really good. I like
everything I said.
And
so
now for the next 20 minutes of the show, we're gonna listen to Bryden eat this candy.
Oh my!
I bet it's good as hell, dude. Honestly, like the first time I had them was because I had a friend whose parents were from Ireland, and they used to go back and bring back candy all the time. And then I ended up going to Ireland when I was younger, and I ate so many Lion bars and Kinder eggs. They have some bomb ass candy over there, dude.
Oh man, no, this is okay. So it's pretty good. I was mad at it. I looked at it. I'm like, "What'd you give me these gay little balls and some mush?" And it's like, "Oh, I love these gay little balls in the mush."
Yeah, dude.
Oh, so good.
It's like, really good.
Oh, I've got my gay little ball over here and some mush. I'm gonna leave that for after the cast.
Okay, yeah, a little dessert.
Oh, it's so good. And then I got like a little, I got a little guy. I'm gonna buy the. I'm gonna start collecting these because, like, I don't really have any purpose in my life.
Yeah, start getting like Funko Pops and just become the worst kind of person.
No, not. Oh, dude, it'd be cool. What if they made Funko Pops of serial killers and shit?
That would be. I bet they do actually. Like, I would not be surprised if they. I'm sure.
If
you Googled Charlie Manson Funko Pop and nothing came up, my mind would be blown.
That's horrible, dude. I get people do enjoy those Funko Pops.
They love them. I don't get it. They're not even like aesthetically pleasing.
Everything looks the same. Yeah, it all looks the same.
I was like, who's that supposed to be? It looks like every other Funko Pop in the world.
I mean, but wouldn't you love to be a Funko Pop?
I would love to have such a simple brain that I could feel comfort and be entertained by having them around.
No. But like,
it's not even like I'm a smart person. I'm retarded.
No. You're missing my question. If somebody was like, "Here's the Syd Funko Pop,"
yeah,
would
I like that?
Yeah, wouldn't you be like, "That's kind of cool. I'm a Funko Pop."
I mean, I guess. I think it was a little weird.
Dude, if I was a Funko Pop, I'd be really excited.
Well, would I get royalties? Would I get
you...
royalties on people buying my Funko Pop?
I assume they do, yeah.
Then yeah, I would love it.
No, if I was a Funko Pop, I'd get one, and then I'd get one for you. I'd send it to you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just create them for ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, that'd kick ass, dude. I would love to be a Funko Pop.
We're the only people that have those Funko Pops. That'd be cool. I'd be into that, dude. What else have you been up to recently other than harassing strangers in a grocery store?
I tried to.
Have we done a cast since Thanksgiving? I don't know.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, how was your Thanksgiving dinner?
Thanksgiving dinner was good.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of Erica cooking up some good stuff.
Yeah, Thanksgiving dinner was good. I've had people say they like the cast, and then I've had people say that they're mad that we haven't done one. Like, you didn't do a cast last week is what
this is this week's cast.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Matt Forney was like, you didn't do a cast last week. It was like,
is the week over, bitch?
No, we're trying to fucking, get back on our fucking schedule.
Yeah. Yeah, I really need to do that with both shows. Not Funny is also on a weird schedule. We're releasing like every other week right now. It's terrible.
It's yeah. Well, it's because you're not a professional though.
That's also true.
It's fucking it's obnoxious to me. Because I ran such a professional fucking cast.
You're wearing a short sleeve Hawaiian shirt with pieces of pizza on them. It's a great. Call yourself a fucking professional.
Yes. Nobody would have known that. Right to Bryden was a professional cast.
That was a professional show.
All right.
You kept to a schedule. You talked about semi-serious things, if not always serious things.
It was a comedy podcast, but we made fun of Nancy Pelosi quite a bit.
Yeah, you did. But yeah, I mean, Thanksgiving was pretty good for me. I went home the weekend before to have it with my family, and that was fun. I think we did one since I got back from that, but then like the week of, on Thanksgiving Day, I just made a bunch of leftovers, and I spent a lot of my time just eating leftover honey baked ham out of a Ziploc bag on my couch while I played the new Star Wars game.
Out of a Ziploc bag.
I know. Yeah, it was.
You didn't even make a sandwich for it, dude, because you got to make like the leftover sandwich is killer.
I love the leftover sandwich too, but I was too lazy to go to the grocery store. Is the honest answer. Bag. Yeah. I was just playing video games and eating ham out of a bag.
Erica got brioche recently because she's been making French toast, but like,
ooh, okay, a little brioche French toast.
Yeah, I don't trust brioche.
Why? What's your gripe with brioche?
Well, because Marie Antoinette, what she actually said in the
they designed the shape of brioche bread after her titties.
Well, no,
it's a callback to an earlier episode.
Oh, yeah. Did I talk about how I thought it was always the flute, and then I realized what a champagne glass was? Yeah. That's...
Mm-hmm. And then we found that picture where it's like the cup side by side next to a picture of her tits. Like that's going to make the point any clearer.
I mean, I was wrong. I always thought, I was like, that bitch had fucked up tits. But I didn't know the difference between a champagne glass and champagne flute, and,
Get some flat floppies, dude.
She has, but they weren't, they weren't like a cigar. All right. I want a cigar really bad. I might pack a pipe. I might pack a pipe up. But
ooh, okay.
What was I saying? God damn it.
We're talking about eating ham out of a bag, leftover brioche bread.
Oh yeah, brioche bread. So Marie Antoinette, she would like that whole let them eat cake thing, which was like, her whole thing was like the people were starving. She's like, let them eat cake. Because she didn't know, she was so disconnected.
She was a literal child and just wanted everyone to have dessert for every meal.
Well, no, she just didn't.
Because the King of France was a pedophile dating a child.
She didn't know that, but like she didn't know that like they didn't have access to cake. But it actually was let them eat brioche, which is a cake bread.
Okay.
So
dessert bread, I like that.
Yeah, I don't like dessert breads. I hate it.
Really?
I'm against it. I think it should not be. I think it should be illegal. So,
you should go to jail for eating brioche.
Go to jail for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't eat a lot of brioche, but it is good. I do like it. Why? I don't think it's very desserty though. Like, why is it a dessert?
It's just this is dessert bread.
That's just what some asshole said, and then everybody just went along with it.
Yeah, like a French person probably said. So
French people are so dumb. I hate the French.
They're in charge of like food.
They're in charge of I guess
Yeah.
they are a little bit in charge of food. You're not wrong.
The French and Italians are in charge of food. Okay. The
Yeah,
English,
if I was having like a party, that's true. I would put them in charge of the food.
yeah. The English are in charge of civilization. Okay.
They're in charge of the boring stuff.
And then you get the Jews in charge of finance. The
Is
Chinese.
that traditionally a good idea? I don't know.
Oh, it's a terrible idea, but they just traditionally are in charge of it.
Okay, yeah, you're saying how things work.
Yeah, how things are. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah,
and then you get the Chinese are in charge of just making stuff. And then
the textiles. Yeah, Everybody's wearing silk. I'd like this world.
Right.
Honestly, you're just eating good. You're wearing silk. You're criticizing Jews from afar, but you don't care about money that much, so it just doesn't even really affect you.
Yeah.
Jews are like, look, all right, we're doing it. Shut up. We're controlling the money. You just live your life. We got this.
Just live your life. I mean, imagine. Oh, what if we weren't just? You have the Saudis over there.
Silk. If I was eating like that good and wearing silk all the time, honestly, might not even.
Yeah. You're describing a Saudi person.
Okay. You're right. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Saudi sounded pretty good right now.
Dude, it would kick ass to be a fucking Saudi sheik. Like, oh my God. Because, like, all they do, like, what do? They buy women off of Instagram. You know, like, that's what they do. People are like, Tinder, they go to Instagram and they go, I'll take that one. You know?
Yeah, but they don't even do it, like, permanently. It's like, come to town for a weekend. We'll ruin your dignity and your sense of self-respect.
Kicks ass.
And then you can go home. You can shower our poop and pee off of you. And then you can go on back. And we'll buy a new one next weekend.
Awesome.
Yeah. What was that bitch who got kind of, like, people knew who she was, and it turned out that she did that? She was, like, a journalist of some type.
I have no idea.
I don't remember. But that was pretty fucking funny.
That's awesome. No.
It's like this... I think she was like an anti-racist journalist who just went and got pooed and peed on by the Saudis and then was like, stop saying that they do that. It's like, they literally did that to you. It's not a racist statement. It's an objective statement.
Okay, this is going to sound terrible.
Okay. You would be pooed and peed on by the Saudis.
No. Okay. This is going to sound terrible. I wish people knew what actual racism was.
Okay.
Because like actual racism is like the Covington Catholic kids.
What? Oh, you're saying that's what people think it is?
No. That's what actual racism looks like.
Okay, I elaborate. I don't think I follow.
Everybody jumped on that, even the right, all of that stuff. All they did was just jump all of that because they were white kids.
Oh, okay, yeah. Classic.
That's what actual racism works like.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Actual racism is like, you can't sit at the fucking counter, you know, which is fucked up. Not that even the essence of Jim Crow was fucked up, but the kind of application of Jim Crow was really fucked up. So, like, just being mad because someone is a color and not looking at, you know, like race realism or anything like that, just because somebody is a color is fucked up. Like if
I agree.
I mean, if I just went to the 7-Eleven and was like, what the fuck? You know, that's that's fucked up. But if I'm like, oh, wow, India has a caste system that is not great, and like, oh, that
smell bad. These are all just true things.
Right. No, they literally do smell bad.
They smell the worst.
It's terrible.
And they always get green olives on their pizza. Okay. And so when I was delivering pizza and I would have, it's like I was smelling pre-Indian. Like I was smelling bad stuff in my car, and then I had to go to an Indian person's house and smell something even worse. But now the olives and their house are joining together and blasting into my face.
You do not like green olives?
30 cents on a $30 pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh well, yeah. They're never gonna.
And they're in a mansion.
Oh yeah, they're never gonna tip you. Indians are the fucking worst people to work with as far as, because they're kind of like you know, like because the stereotype comes from when Jews kind of first got into the things, they were kind of cheap. Indians are now, they've taken that over, you know.
Yeah.
Because Jews have been here long enough that they're not as cheap as they used to be.
True.
Dude, like, no, it sounds like we're being racist, but we're not.
I think it's funny, like, the context of the conversation we're having, and this is, yes, everything we're saying is correct. Nothing we're saying is wrong or racist.
It's not racist.
Yeah.
It's not racist. The things that we're saying are not racist. I have probably said some racist shit this episode even. But what we're saying right now is not racist. And, you know, yes. Indian people would agree. Like,
yeah. Indians know that other Indian people smell bad. They just always think that they're the one who doesn't.
Well, it's not that they smell bad. It's just kind of like Muslim people in general. Like, no, shut up for a second.
No, I'm following along. It's a comedy show. We have fun here, folks.
No, Muslim people in general like to burn incense. You know, yes. Indians have like curry. You know, African people like a lot of spices in their food and stuff. And it just, that's what their houses.
I think that's why
like.
Their eyes are so red.
Well, no, it's probably no. It's honest to God, the pot. These people smoke marijuana.
Africans?
Yes. You're telling me black people don't smoke pot?
Well, I'm saying like literal Africans. I'm not talking about black people. In
America. Yeah, no. As soon as they get over there, they smoke pot.
I was gonna say, do they even have weed in Africa? I don't know how this works.
Well, they can't drink, but I don't know anything in the Quran that says you can't smoke pot.
Okay. This is a running theme with you tonight, is where the legalistic runarounds of how to do drugs in a religion.
I think you should just do drugs. Like, yeah. You know,
okay, but back to the other thing we were talking about. We've already
about how they stink. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is a much more important conversation we're having right now.
About why they're smelly. About why they're smelly. But yeah, no, they burn incenses constantly. Mm-hmm. You know, they have very, you know, fragrant foods.
Sure.
All of that, and honest to God, a lot of the food smells delicious.
Some of it's good. Even the stuff that smells bad sometimes tastes good.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, Indian food is fucking incredible. I love it. Because it's all vegetarian, basically.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's one of the things that makes the like vegetables by themselves more tolerable. To just like take down a whole meal of vegetables covered in sauce is like good.
Dude, I love it.
The Italians, I think the Indians stole that from Italians, actually.
I think Italians stole pizza from the Greeks.
Why?
Well, because every Greek restaurant sells pizza.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't go to a lot of Greek restaurants.
Yeah, well.
Greek food is good, though. Like, I definitely like Greek food.
What, name a Greek food besides spanakopita?
Gyro?
Yeah. No, that's an Arab fast food, dude.
Is it? I guess it's all Mediterranean, dude.
Yeah, but like Indians have that probably, I think.
Yeah. But it smells worse when it's Indian. So it's Greek. Because I like that better. But I mean, it's essentially just like meat in a flatbread, and so it is basically the same thing as Indian food sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, all food is basically like, here's a bread, a meat, and put some cheese on it.
Literally, that's my entire diet: is bread, meat, and cheese.
Every society's diet. See, look, we're not so different after it all.
Afro all?
Shut up. I'm trying.
We're back on the racist thing.
No, dude. Like, people want to say
Martin Luther King. We're not so different. Afro all.
Dude. How cool.
A black guy who doesn't know the word after. It's like Afro dinner. We gonna go. A black guy who doesn't understand.
Afro dinner.
But he calls his hair his after. It's like, I got my after pick. I got to pick up my after.
Dude, I was thinking about how cool it would be. Erica didn't think this was that funny. You're always my last go-to. I go to Erica first.
Okay.
For these things. For bits, you know.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm like, what if I just hired a black woman to just follow me around?
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, and
like
then
go on
she's
like Fiverr. Yeah, some local black woman.
I just get her and I'm just like, Syd, you got a lesbian haircut, and she's like, ha! He said you got a lesbian haircut.
That's how you know Italian people are actually black, is because black people and Italian people would both repeat the funny part of any joke in the process of laughing at it. Aside from any genetic traits, that to me is convincing enough evidence that Italian people are black.
Well, you're Italian. I'm Irish.
I'm not even Italian. I'm Irish.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I just look Italian.
You look so Italian. It's so gross, dude.
Yeah. All right. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna eat the rest of this joy thing.
How far into the cast are we?
We are 45 minutes. We still have to do.
Okay, I think you can eat that thing for 15 minutes.
Look at how gross this looks, though.
It does look pretty gross. Is it like caramel?
Oh, what?
It looks kind of like caramel.
It's it's got this. Oh, there's like some chocolate in here. It's pretty good. I'm gonna eat that chocolate.
I understood like maybe 30% of that.
No, it's like those what are those things, like the Roca things?
Roca things?
Is that what they are?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Describe it in any way other than doing this with your hand. Literally anything substantive to give me a hint would be helpful.
I don't know why it's only been 45 minutes. I feel like we have been talking forever.
We talked for like 20 minutes before the show too.
I guess that's true.
But that's good. That's why we're flowing.
Yeah, that's true.
I like a good pre-show.
Somebody sent me a message, said they liked the show. Felt really good.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if nobody really reaches out to me that listens to either of my shows. Sometimes I'll get I've actually been getting a lot of messages from one guy in particular recently.
Oh boy.
Who has told me some bizarre stories. So let me click over to this. I guess we can talk about this.
Yeah,
for a
let's
second.
just do that. Let's do that. I mean, if he listens to the show, yeah, talk about it. Or does he listen to your other
show? I think he listens to both. He complimented both when he messaged me. So I think he's just a fan of mine. Just
okay. Yeah, that's fine. You have your own fans. I have my own fans.
I don't think anybody is just a fan of me. I think they just like the shows I'm on.
No, I think that people are just fans of you. People are just fans of me. I mean, dude, I'm killing it on D-Live recently, man.
Really good.
Yeah,
but yeah, this guy was talking about he was going out clubbing with some rugby dudes. He was like trying to do a social thing. He's like, well, I'll go out with some of these dudes. They seem like actual dudes and not annoying pussies who are going to complain about everything and, make the night not fun by talking about politics all night. Uh-oh. And he was like, so let's see, where is it here? He said they were getting a little touchy, and one of them leaned in to do like a I guess it was like an ironic lean in where it's ironic, like you're joking.
Ironic gay sex.
But this is it literally turns into this. So give me 2 seconds. So then he tries to kiss this dude. This dude calls him a faggot. He's like, don't fucking kiss me, bro. Like, this is getting weird. And then he was like, where's the next part? And
what is going on?
Then he calls this dude out for trying to kiss him. And one other dude was like, oh, you're not going to kiss him. And so then these other two dudes just start making out as like to own him for being like weird about it.
That's awesome.
And then he said now like all four of them are just making out with each other because he called one of them gay.
That's not that guy's fucking with you. It's not true.
Dude, no, this seems real.
There's no way that these guys start making out with each other.
There's a lot of detail here.
That kicks ass.
What?
That kicks ass. That fucking rules, dude. That's fucking cool. Those guys are.
Then apparently after they were just like making out in front of this guy and like trying to kiss him, they were like, so why don't you come hang out more, dude?
Dude. That's fucking awesome.
Why don't you ever hang out with us, dude? Where there's like making out with each other and touching him.
I like to imagine they're just like fucking each other and one of them makes eye contact and goes, right. So you come by.
Yeah.
That kicks ass. That is fucking
bizarre,
hilarious.
Dude. I guess
it's not real.
What they do. It seems real. I believe this.
I hope it's real.
But
I
think it. Yeah, I hope so too. It's funny. It's weird. Like that would not be that. It's one thing if you're like out and you find out some dude you're with is gay, and you're like, whatever, we're having fun, it doesn't matter. But then if like when they start like literally trying to make out with you, and then like to own you, make out with each other, it's like, now this is just weird. Like, it's very funny as an outsider to hear that story, but like, that is not how you build bonds of friendship where you're like trying to bring a guy into the group.
No, that is how you do it.
Yeah. I mean, obviously they're very close friends.
Yeah, exactly. So
but he was not in on the thing.
Well, I mean, that's why he's not gonna be friends with those guys, I guess.
I guess not, dude. But I thought that was fucking ridiculous.
That fucking rules, dude. That is so fucking cool.
It's cool.
Wait, I mean, like, why is it not cool?
I mean, it would be weird, dude.
Oh yeah,
it'd be super weird.
I would not be on board. I would not be on board with that either.
Yeah,
but
like I said, it's one thing if like you just find out they happen to be gay. Yeah, it's like, okay, well, we're still having fun. It doesn't matter. But these guys apparently aren't even gay.
Yeah, but what if you're into that, and then they're like, well, now we got the fourth.
Now you're just literally having a gay orgy.
No,
and that is not cool.
No. What they do is they're like, oh, finally we found the rogue for a D&D game. You know, it's like what they do, dude.
The rogue. That's what the rogue is. He's just the one guy who doesn't make out with the rest of the bros. Yeah. That's what makes him the rogue.
Why not? Like, why not? How many friends do you have? I would guarantee, okay, your girlfriend, your roommate, and then 3 others.
I mean, I have more friends than that, dude. I don't see them all the time.
Okay,
but yes,
see,
I talk to them. There's a lot of people that I talk to regularly.
I don't fucking know. I'm not counting people I talk to regularly.
I'm talking about like people from that I grew up with that I still see whenever we're in town together, and like they come to visit me and I go visit them.
I come to visit you. We co-host a podcast together, and I don't even think you consider me a friend. Okay, so
patently untrue. I absolutely consider you a friend.
I don't know, because you're really selfish.
Okay, I see why you were doing this route. You wanted to end up here. Okay, this is how we can end the show. We could go at why am I a selfish
person? I texted you yesterday because I was like, hey, when do you want to record?
Right? You texted me, first of all, it was late at night.
Okay,
I was out.
Okay, I don't sleep a lot. You know that.
It's true. Yeah. But then I literally texted you right when I got home in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what, 16 hours later?
Not 16 hours later. You texted me.
Let's go to the tape.
We're rolling back the tape. Okay, we're looking.
Go to the tape, and we'll see.
It might have been 12 hours or later, but that's just the course of overnight.
Let's see.
We're just sitting in silence while you look through our text.
No. They can hear me. They can hear me going through this. December 5th at 11:33 p.m. I texted you.
Mm-hmm. So about the time I went to sleep.
Yeah, and then nothing, and then December because I texted you on the 5th because I did change my name to you on Twitter and all of that stuff,
which was pretty funny. I saw that. That was funny.
It was really funny. Yeah.
By the time I had gotten to your Twitter, you changed it back. But I went through and read the old tweets, and it was very funny.
Yeah, I'm actual communist now, which is, I mean, I guess just what I'm rolling with. But on December 7th at 8:51, I said p.m. I said, "What time do you want to record tomorrow?" I did not hear from you until 1:51 p.m. on December 8th.
Yeah, that was when I got home, dude. And I texted you.
You just can't just like throw a bone out, because like
what I had to say. Throw me a bone.
What I had to say. No. Mm-hmm. I think the audience deserves to know. Hey, actually, my morning plan's canceled, so we can record whenever. But thanks for letting me know and being a good friend who is observant of my life outside of you, friend. I'm totally gonna tell your girlfriend about the podcast, and then she'll see I am a better podcaster than you. And
that's objectively untrue. That part is untrue.
No, it is true. I'm a better podcaster.
Wrong.
And she will want to be my girlfriend, but I am already dating somebody, so then I will get to break 2 hearts.
I also don't think that podcasting in the first place would be an attractive trait.
Oh, no.
Number two, the skill of the podcaster.
I'm such a good podcaster that like her pussy will get wet as fuck, dude.
Just listening.
I'd be like,
just listening to you play video games and yell the N-word on some obscure streaming website.
Yes, dude. She won't even know, dude. Your mama's pussy gets fucking wet if she listens to me, dude.
I don't think that's A, possible any longer, and B, something that would happen.
Are you pulling the my mom's dead bullshit?
No, she's not dead. She's alive. She's just like an older lady.
Dude, that's double awesome that I make her pussy wet. Because she's so old that she's like, my pussy hasn't been wet in years.
And she's not that old.
She's gushing, dude.
I'm just saying that I think it takes a little more work than listening to a podcast to get her there anymore.
Flapping. The lips are flapping and she's just gushing away about how...
Okay. I don't want to do that. I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, I know you don't want to do it, but I mean, I got to get in there and hit that shit because, like, she wants me, dude. And who am I to turn her away?
Talked to,
I'm never going to turn her away.
Or have been aware of my mother.
I mean,
nor has she talked to, seen, or been aware of you.
No, I'm that famous as a podcaster that she figured it out. She was like. She was like, my pussy's just for Bryden. She
talked like Fat Albert, just the way you were doing.
She did do that.
My pussy. Oh, my pussy's wet.
I'm sitting his mom. I love that.
Hey, my pussy's wet. Oh boy. Wouldn't it be funny if that's just how Lizzo talked?
Dude, oh man, that's how Lizzo's fucking butt talks, and you know it.
It's a hot girl summer. Oh boy. Oh lordy. Just now getting racist with it again. Fuck.
It's hard not to get racist with all of this stuff.
It's a hot girl's. Hey.
No.
She's playing the flute. Oh yeah.
Oh fuck!
I'm gonna shove my flute in my pussy. Hey. I'm not a big Lizzo fan.
I really don't even know anything about her fucking music.
She's not like untalented at singing, but she's just obese and annoying.
Well, her whole thing is like, whoever is in charge of her is like, hey, you're fat. Let's make it all about you're fat. And it's like, who cares?
Yeah, go back to making it about how she's black, please. This fat shit is annoying.
I know.
I would honestly be so much less annoyed and maybe even like her if they did it that way.
I'm sure if I listen to her music, I would like it. I mean,
it's not bad. It's really not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on her music. I mean, like I said, I think she's legitimately talented.
What is? Hold on, let's play it on the show right now.
I don't think we could get away with that.
No, we can because it's like we don't. Oh, I can't play it on.
This is a Lizzo review podcast. We can't do our jobs if we're not allowed to listen to and talk about Lizzo.
Dude, I've been so happy about D-Live because like apparently a bunch of games use like copyrighted music and shit. YouTube,
yes, absolutely.
YouTube will just fucking take you down for that. D-Live is cool about it. And it's like, oh, you didn't mean to. Because I didn't mean to.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, no, and you're going to laugh about this, but I've thought about just like, because a lot of people like watching skateboarding videos on our side of Twitter. I've thought about just throwing up a D-Live stream when I'm bored watching skate videos one day. Just run a skate video D-Live thing because you can play the music.
Hell yeah, dude, you should.
And we just hang out and watch skateboarding. Maybe you would even be there and have fun watching skateboarding.
Well, you know what I can do? Because as soon as they approve my affiliate status over there, I'm like, to get partner status, I have to host some different channels. I'll host your channel.
Right on. The other thing, though, is like I'm so bad about doing the content I already do that taking that on to any degree of regularity.
You are bad at it. You are bad at it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like really bad at setting out times and like doing it. But I could just do like quick 30-minute, an hour streams or just watch a video or two and then I go away.
Well,
when I'm gonna do it anyway.
You know what you ought to do is let's find a free game and you ought to play some game with me. It'd be fun.
Maybe. Although I do need to just get a PC.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But like, I mean, you ought to just like you ought to play.
I can probably do it on this though. I think I can download OBS to this computer and fucking just stream me watching skate videos.
Yeah,
I think it's so funny that so much of DLive is just people watching YouTube.
Pretty much, kind of. I mean, it's a lot of people.
That's a sick move.
Dude, I thought it was so funny. Okay, as we start to get here, look, hold on. Set 8, 9. We made an hour, baby. We finally did it.
Yeah.
This seems like the longest hour we've ever had to do.
This went by relatively quickly for me. I think it's because I have to go somewhere after this, so I'm just like, I'm at work right now.
Oh, man. I thought this was the longest hour ever. I still have to fucking do all this and send you the damn thing. I don't even know why you upload the video or upload the audio. I don't know why I just don't even do that now at this point.
I mean, I can do it, so it's not hard.
Yeah, well, sometimes you can, and sometimes you wait until Thursday to do it. So
okay, this is just the most passive. You feel like a girlfriend with this passive aggressive energy.
Oh no, that's my bit. I was telling Erica about it. I was like, I'm just gonna be a passive aggressive girlfriend to him. But what was I saying about DLive? Oh, dude, you know what's insane about DLive? Yesterday I saw that the number 1 earners were number 1 Owen Benjamin, number 2 Asmodor, number 8 Red Eyes TV.
That sucks.
Oh, dude, like I don't think that they should not be on there. But
no, I'm not saying that at all. I just think that those are objectively bad content creators.
Oh, the ADL is just gonna jump all over this shit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fucking awesome. And they're gonna kick everybody off, and everybody's gonna say, you know, DLive sucks and all that. I'm over here like trying to play Silent Hill PT, going, where the fuck is the hole I'm supposed to look at?
Yeah,
you know. So,
I mean, look, I'm all for saying whatever you want, but like when stuff like that happens, it sounds like a coordinated effort to just take down DLive.
That's kind of what Wyatt thinks, and he like gave me some screen grabs of some people that seems to think that. I don't really think that, but
I mean, I'm not saying that I think. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like when you hear that.
I mean,
it's like, oh well, we're moderate sized things on YouTube. We were relatively under the radar, but we couldn't say a hard R N-word. So now we're going over to DLive to become the top streamers over there. And now we're going to bring a bunch of attention and heat on them for no reason when they could just be regular people
and funny.
Do streams.
Dude, apparently there's like a stream that all they do is read, the learned protocols of the elders of Zion. As like 24 hours a day, all it does is just stream that, and I'm like, okay, that's fucking hilarious, dude. It's such a good bit. I'm like,
look, it is funny, but that's probably a cop.
Yeah, that shit is fucking awesome, dude. It's super funny. Like,
it is fun. Have you read them?
What? No. I've read pieces of the bullshit, but no, I've never gone through the whole goddamn fucking book.
I've read them. It is funny.
It's probably true, but it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know that it's not. Look, I don't know that it's not true. I don't know that it's not true. Quote that, HuffPo. Yeah. I don't know that it's not true.
We did not say we endorse them.
And it's a comedy podcast, but I don't know that it's not true. Thank you, Luke O'Brien. There we go. Watch. Yeah. We're gonna
unironically. There is weird information about it that does make it look false. It does. It makes it look like a fucking sketchy thing. Now, whether or not that's true, the information in it contained or not occurred anyway, is beside the point. We are not endorsing this.
No, we're not doing any of that. But watch, we're gonna get one down vote because we mentioned Luke O'Brien. I guarantee it.
Well, you keep doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to. Luke O'Brien.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't even know him.
Either. Yeah, I don't know him either, dude. He's a psychopath. He's just a weird dude.
Yeah, I don't know him either. It's the fucking best response you could have had.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, like, dude, stop.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
not him. Just stop. Yeah, like we're literally not doing
come on the show.
No, I don't want him to do that.
Oh, I wouldn't.
You can do a show with him if you want.
Oh, I would just sit in Luke and beer, and he's just like, actually, I'm gay, and I'd be like, that's that's cool. Tell me more about that. About how you're a fucking faggot.
Yeah, Luke, can you tell us how being gay is?
Yeah, like what how do you know
what's that like?
Which man's penis opens up to accept the other man's penis?
Okay, I think we're
okay.
I
think we're here. Do we have anything? I gotta figure out. There's instructions. Look at these. I have instructions on how to put this thing together.
Nice. Yeah.
In my
notes, we don't. In summary, we do not support unironic, random hatred of races.
I don't like that.
We don't support the protocols of the Elder of Zion, but we do support Kinder eggs.
I do support people thinking that protocols of Elders of Zion exist because that's the funniest thing.
It was a book. That part's true.
Yeah, but like, I mean, so was Walden. You know, like. Like, yeah, dude. I'm glad people think a bunch of dumbass shit.
I like the idea of like some guy pretending to be Jewish sitting in and taking notes and then be like, you guys, you're never going to believe what they just said. This is crazy.
Oh, God damn it. All right. Oh, also, last thing before we go.
Mm-hmm.
Garden joined Not Funny.
Yeah, he's basically on now. He's not going to be on episodes where we do guests. Powder wants to have you on to discuss a specific thing this week.
Talk about the fact that I'm not allowed on the show now.
No, you are allowed on, and there's something specific. What did he say specifically to me? 1 second, I'll find the message.
Yeah,
he said...
No. Now, look at this. More grown men talking about me.
No, it wasn't a bad thing. He said, yo, if you and Bryden do an episode about Firefly without me, I'll literally kill you.
No, we should have Battlecare on.
Because he wants to. You come on Not Funny to do it. Because that's so weird to have just him come on.
Let's just have Powder on our
show. Okay. Well, you don't even want to come on Not Funny anymore. You're like, I'm over it.
No, I am kind of over it because you guys won't have me on. I've asked you to come on like 3 times.
This is not an exerted effort to keep you off the show, dude.
No, I think it is. I think it's bullshit.
It's not. We're happy to have you
You know
on.
what? You know whose fault I think it is?
You think it's Finley's fault?
I think it's Finley's fault. Finley hates me.
He literally doesn't hate you.
No, I'm pretty sure Finley has no opinion on me at all.
I'm pretty sure Finley hates me, and I've talked to him almost every day for 3 years.
No, you know who we were gonna have on the show? Probably in early January.
Who? Zach?
Matt Forney.
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
He's gonna be. I know he's gonna be like in town.
Oh, okay.
Because I told you we're only having fucking guests on if we can get them to IRL.
Yeah, which is wildly inconvenient.
Yeah, but it's like when it's convenient, dude. When it's convenient, it's the best fucking cast.
That is the best way to do it.
It's the best.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Dude, so
that is the best way to do it. But we'll figure that out. So yeah, let's
figure it out.
Peek at the future for us.
We're at an hour 7. You got shit. You got to do and all that stuff. I'm probably gonna like stream and stuff later. Okay. You want to call it? You want to call it?
Yeah, let's call it.
All right, let's call it.
Bye.
Goodbye.